Hello, so these are the worksheets for the new moon and full moon reading that you are about to see. These will help you generate your intentions, remember them. You can put them in a binder that you use throughout the year. You can go back and look at them. You can put them in your journal. You can put them in your book of shadows, if that's what you like to do. These worksheets come with lots of useful features. You write down the month and the year and what astrology sign the full moon or new moon lands in. This way you can use them to look back on or for future endeavors. There's information on what that moon phase means as a whole. You can write the theme or a goal for the entire moon to keep you on track. Areas to write the cards that are pulled in your own personal reading or the reading that you're about to see. For each moon phase, as you can see here, there is an area that talks about that particular phase and a note section where you can write anything your heart desires or information to remind you about your goals and your intentions. The affirmation that you see here written at the bottom is just an example. You can always create your own, and that affirmation is something to just say to yourself or meditate with, so you can focus on your intentions and your goals, not only for the entire moon phase, but just this particular moon phase as well. At the bottom, there's an area for you to write things that are going to help you give more love and attention, not only to yourself, but your own goals and what it is that you want to achieve. What has made you feel extremely accomplished? So you can remember that you are achieving your goals, no matter how small. Now, on each worksheet, there are rituals, a full moon and a new moon ritual. Very simple. You can create your own or you can use this as a guideline. So, enjoy this little creation. I hope it helps you manifest your goals and your intentions for yourself, because that's what it's all about. And enjoy the reading. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful souls. This is your new moon reading. How are you? How are you? It's been, listen, this new moon needed to come in. And I'm going to tell you why this new moon needed to come in. So this new moon is starting and sparking up conversation, okay? Where things were not being discussed, things were not being brought out into the open. That is what this moon is coming in to do, okay? It's coming in to start new energy. And that energy can be used to start new projects, do new changes in your life. It's all about doing things differently, okay? It is a mutable moon. This means that nothing is set in stone. Nothing is final here. It feels like things are final. Yes, I understand that, guys. Okay? But with this moon, it's opening up to a different side. The Gemini has two sides. Okay? So you're opening up to a new side in things. Opening up, expressing. You were doing something one way, feeling that this was the only way it could be done, and now you're doing it a different way. Okay? So whatever you were doing, that's going to change. Here's what we got here. I'm going to pull 3 cards actually. Okay, this moon is about putting an end to cycles that were not working for you. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel like those cycles are starting to end, right? You may have been hurt before. Something may have hurt you really badly. It made you confused. It was conflicting where you thought your life was going to go. Okay, how you thought, sorry, this cord is in the way, how you thought things were going to go. And now you're starting to pick up. Okay, you're picking up. You're making amends with that old energy, not the person. Okay, it's important for you to know it's maybe not that person, but with that energy. okay? Because you were not developing the love, the affection, the attention that you wanted, the feelings, the emotion, what you wanted, okay? This is putting an end to those old cycles. Because why? Nothing is set in stone, okay? The other thing about this new moon is it's right accompanied with Mercury entering Cancer. And this is good though, because Mercury entering Cancer means that you move within your emotion, okay? So your emotion is causing you, or lack of emotion there for some of you, is causing you to make changes or want to make changes because there's more that you want. Okay, which means that other people are thinking about their emotions and how they feel about a particular moment or incident and starting to gather their own conclusion about where they should go or what they should do. Okay, so it's all working out the way that it should during this time. So we're going to talk about the new moon energy. Ooh, this is what they're telling me, okay? So to me, I feel like you have been in an energy of not letting things go, okay? Like, you don't want things to fall apart. You want things to get better. But you have to let things get better by letting it fall apart. Okay, and that's what the new moon has shown you. Okay, that even though some people let things fall apart because they knew that it was time, okay, some people did not, and they fought it, but it fell apart anyway. Okay, and little do you know, beautiful souls, my beautiful souls, little do you know that that was supposed to happen. That was supposed to be. Okay, the star card comes because healing needed to come in order to resolve it. Okay, so the new moon is all about beginnings, right? All about, oh my gosh, look at that. Spirit, why could I never get this right? Okay. Spirit has a plan, right? Spirit has a plan for what is happening or what is transpiring. You just have to believe. What's the number at the top? 35. Abundance. Look at that. Abundance is on its way. Okay? But the key to this abundance, guys, and the key to this turning out well is letting it fall. So a lot of your emotions are going to be all over the place. You're not going to know what's going on. Okay? There's a lot of conflict with what you want versus what someone else wants, all that. Okay, that's the thing that's going to come up. That's the energy that you'll be in. I like that the selenite is here. That tells me, honestly, because I put that on the new moon because it clears out all of the dirty, mucky intentions and brings in the light from spirit, you know, like what spirit wants, the guidance to go towards that. So that's it. Okay, it's also a good time right here to set new intentions. I keep talking about this, but it's also a good time to set new intentions about what it is that you want, like what is true. Like, okay, let's say you're in a relationship and they stop talking to you and things are really bad. You need to set new intentions, like, I want a relationship with someone that's going to speak to me. I want someone that's going to communicate, right? It's time to set those sort of intentions. Okay, so now we move forward. The waxing moon moves towards embracing. Interesting. Someone's coming back for some of you, okay? These are old memories coming back, okay? For some of you, you really want to hold on to this situation, okay? Because Spirit has come to knock down a lot of things, okay? Knock down things you don't need anymore, and you innately want to fix it. You innately want to be like, I have to do what I need to do to hold on to this before it's too late. I don't want things to fail. I have to reunite with this person, okay? Some of you are like that. But I honestly feel for some of you, most of you, this person is going to come back. They're coming back to finish the tie that they have with you. So this could either be good or bad, okay? You honestly are setting your intentions with the communication that you choose to make, okay? So I call for you. This card wanted to fall out. I'm going to take it. So I call for you to be brave. That's what that says. Sometimes being brave to the other person is going to seem like you're being a bitch, excuse my language, or an asshole, excuse my language. But you're really just expressing what it is that you need. It's just that you're not doing what they want you to do, so they feel that way, you know? Okay, Bat Spirit. Rebirth is assured, okay? So like I said, something new is going to start up. It really just depends on what kind of communication you're putting out with this individual, okay? But there is going to be something that starts back up, okay? It's either going to start the beginning of the end or the beginning of the beginning, okay? So I'm not going to tell you what to say. I'm going to tell you to be brave, and I'm going to tell you to follow your heart, and I'm going to tell you to be doing things differently than you were doing before. That's what I'm going to say, okay? Okay, so next we have the first quarter moon, okay? And it says your commitment is being tested. Okay. You have set your intentions of knowing what it is that you want. Okay? Speaking and affirming what it is that you want. During this time, this is the time where conflict starts to happen, and you have to put what you feel into action. Some of you may be dealing with, I'm not going to say signs. I'm not going to. Okay? But this is a time to put in, there's a cycle that needs to end. Okay? You're going to feel like they're not nurturing you because you didn't follow the grain or you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Okay? There's this feeling of, oh my God, I made the wrong decision again. And this one happens because of time. Okay? Time, because now you're at the end of the cycle. The World card, regardless if it's reverse or upright, means there's the end of the cycle. Okay? So you're being a little skeptical about what is happening, if you made the right decisions, and you need to keep going with what your goals were. Okay? Even though you may not be being nurtured, okay? You're feeling jealous, maybe you saw something, okay? You're feeling unnurtured. But you have to remember what your goals were. Like if this is someone that walks away from you and they weren't ready to commit, did you really want to be stuck in a relationship with no commitment just to be around this person? No. Or did you want to be in a real relationship with commitment? Yes. Okay? So your card is Let Spirit Be Your Guide. It is a 5. Talks about conflict. So like I said, there's that conflicting energy. But remember, Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan, and that has to guide you. Okay? But you have to set faith here. It says have faith in your dreams. This is the faith part, right? It just starts to dwindle over time because you're getting skeptical if things are going to pan out or if things are going to work. Okay? So then the last phase of this section of the month, I guess. We have the waxing gibbous. Okay. The waxing gibbous says you are very close to achieving your goals. This is when things start to move. You have to be open to different possibilities, different possibilities and different situations taking place. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was focused on the cards. Okay, so the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, the Nine of Cups talks about your wishes and desires. Okay, these are the two things that are going to happen. These are two different situations for two different people, because these are all of you. Okay, some of you are going to lose out on a person. Okay, but if you lose out on this person that you were connected to, or this situation that you thought was for you, it's because it was not meant for you. The Nine of Cups in reverse talks about overindulging in something, okay? Which means that it means that you were in this relationship for 9 years, okay? Something like this. They never paid you attention, never texted you, never called you, never sent you a message, but you were still holding on to them, okay? You know who you are. It's not going to pan out. But the thing is, with this moon, you start to see, if you're open, that it's time for you to let go. Okay, you're achieving your goals of what you want by moving on and letting something else come into your life. All right. For some of you, they are coming back. Okay, that's the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. It means that there's a connection or a bond, especially with, this is twin flame thing, okay, or soulmates. Those of you who really are in relationships with them, like seriously and not just feeling it, it is going to come back together. Okay, and that's because it was just meant to be. It's in the stars. Okay, they're telling me to pull another card. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this up here actually. For some of you, it was meant to be. It was just in the stars for it to happen. Okay? And if they're coming in, they're going to build something real. See how I came out on this side and wanted to be over here? Because if this is a true soulmate or twin flame relationship, then it's going to be meant to be connected. Okay? That's exactly what that means. All right? So let's pull an animal card. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Okay. Here's the thing. Because I'm getting a message. Act as if you're happy about what's happening, because you really are. What I mean by that is, we go back to that energy, right? So you know what you wanted, you set the stage, now you're going to get what you want. Okay, it's not about, I just want to be with this person. You don't want to be with them if they're not going to be right. Just to see their face every day, that makes no sense. Okay, so act as if whatever this situation is, that you're happy about it. For those of you who are not getting what you want, it's protection from God. It's not for you. Okay, and even if you did, even if you felt like you super wanted it, it just wasn't for you, and you'll be thankful that it's gone. Some of you are going to try to pull this person, and you're going to continue to be in that relationship for 9 more years. Okay, for those of you who this is coming in with, I feel like you're not going to believe it. I feel like you're in this mode of trying to fight so much that when you don't have to fight, it's like, now what? Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. You just have to keep going with it. It's coming in fast, and it's moving towards a goal, you know, which is stability. So you're okay. Just keep going with it. Just move with the pace of things. You'll be fine. Okay. You'll be fine. All right, so thank you so much for listening. Remember to download the worksheets to help you through this energy. That's why I created them for you all, because I love you so much. And I've been using them for forever, so I made it for you. But But anyhow, thank you for listening. Don't forget to check out the full moon readings. Don't forget to check out the readings for the 1st through 15th. They could be extremely helpful for you to get through this energy, okay? So I love you. Love and light. Bye-bye.